it's probably like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7, 8. He had made a pizza because apparently someone ordered it, like called it in. He goes in there and makes it, puts it in the box, and he has it out in this little warmer area, keeping it warm. All right. These people come in and they ask for a pizza, and he's nowhere to be found. So I'm like, did y'all order this one? They're like, no, we didn't order no pizza.
I apologize.
And I'm like, all right.
I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast.
So they asked for a thin crust pizza. I go back there and there ain't no fucking thin crust pizza. So I cooked them one anyways, but I cut it in a way the pieces would be smaller. Because they don't have no thin crust pizza anymore. They used to, apparently they don't now. So I cut it up. Well, he sees it in there cooking, because he finally shows back up. He sees it in there cooking. He comes up there, he's like, ma'am, pizza? And I'm like, yeah, these people just ordered it. He grabs the one he made, shows it to them, pepperoni pizza, and they're like, no, we don't want that. No. We asked for pizza, and also that pizza had been sitting there for a minute. They said they did not want that. I go in there and sit up for them, put it in the box. Like I said, cut it up towards smaller pieces. They were happy with it. And that shit pissed him off. It pissed him off. And I knew it did because I come in today and our boss comes up there to where when we're both standing there, he looks at me. He's like, next time you got to be careful about pizzas. And I looked at him and I was like, I asked those people if they're the ones that ordered that pizza he made. They said no. They wanted a thin crust pizza, but y'all didn't have any. I cut it in a way that it would be smaller pieces. They were happy. So he even turns around and looks at that dude. Because whenever I was telling him what happened, that dude goes, there's that sound. Because I didn't just like say okay and agree to that, because I let him know that those people said they did not want that pizza he made. They did not order it. So that dude, then our boss turns to him and says, next time phone rings, she answers. Shit pissed him off. But I ain't about to just walk all over me and shit. And then here lately, if he hollers at me, I'll make him have to holler at me 3 different fucking times because I'll pretend I don't hear him.
Now, Angela, causing rifts doesn't mean it's going to be fun for you.
I'm not causing no rift.
No rift.
I do. A rift? No, it's not me. This motherfucker and his wife are being racist at this point. They have an issue with me because I'm white.
The manager, or you mean the owner?
No. 2 of his employees.
Oh.
They act like they'll try to act like the boss when the boss ain't there. Try to boss you around.
Mm.
So I took what Amanda says her and this other girl does. Ignore them.
Now, Angela, you can't ignore people.
The fuck I can. Hell, today the lottery machine was being weird, and he sees me turn the lottery ticket over to the big, those big barcodes on the back?
Uh-huh.
Okay, say someone brings a ticket in, and in that front barcode that you're supposed to scan,
uh-huh.
Say for some reason it won't scan that. It won't scan that front barcode. Okay? There'll be some numbers next to that front barcode, and there'll be 3 of them that will be in a square. Alright? So So if that barcode on the front don't scan, you can turn the fucker over and scan that big barcode. And it'll pop it up. All you gotta do is put those 3 numbers in that square in the little spot underneath where you scanned it. You put those 3 numbers in, it will read that ticket and give you how much they want on it. And that motherfucker, he seems to be doing that. He seems to be turning the ticket over, and he's like, no, big barcode don't work. Just for me to show him it does.
Now, Angela. He white man. He Indian.
Like, even the boss came up there, and I was saying that. He was like, yeah, scan big barcode, because he knew. He knows that fucking works. Like, how do you have an employee over here who's probably been with you for a bit not know that? Like, that pissed him off.
Now, Angela, you're not supposed to do that. Hell, I found out finally why he ain't been giving me fucking days and shit. He told me he doesn't trust me yet to stay there by myself. Well...
Probably because he's not giving you enough days to even really, like, fully learn everything. God,
Well, it ain't even that. I know what the fuck to do.
No, it's him being stupid. Like, it's him being stupid. Because when I first got here, the few days that I trained, it wasn't even like... It's probably 2 weeks after I had just, like... The shoes and managers leaving me there by myself. It's fucking stupid, Austin. Like, he's fucking moron.
Oh, I don't doubt that. And then, I had a customer.
He's like the worst thing that happened to that store. Well, what were you saying, Austin?
I said, and then I had a customer, because the, lift was down. Okay, so I didn't know this at the time. But the lift was down, and this dude wanted me to bring him up 2 packs of cigarettes. A Coke.
He wanted to put his phone number in, didn't he?
Yep. And the thing wouldn't scan the fucking thing. And
barcode on his phone?
Yeah. He kept trying to put his number... No, okay, so he just wanted to put his number in. You know, like how you get off Marlboro, you get like a deal.
I know. Yes, our store does it too.
Well, it wouldn't do it because the lift was down.
Yeah, that lift had a bad tendency of going down.
And, well, this nearly caused me and him to get into a shouting match. Because he was demanding for that fucking $2. I was like, well, look, fucker, I can't do it if this lift is down.
Bro,
I can't.
You don't understand that. You don't. Austin, you'll have people telling you how to do your job there. They don't even fucking work there. Trust me, I know.
Yes, boy, howdy.
Like, I had a motherfucker literally saying that I am legally not allowed to scan his ID, like, trying to say it's the law. Trying to show me some Googled bullshit. Trust me, I know. Even though, like, I should have told him that I ID'd fucking police officers in their full getup, you dumb fuckers. And not once did one of them tell me I'm under arrest for scanning their motherfucking ID.
Requires a dark sacrifice.
But yeah, I know what you're
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's
dealt
worth
with
the
the fucking
risk.
lesbian down in it, not giving people their fucking
He helped find us at Torian where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
whatever the fucking deal is, trust me.
If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you.
Yeah.
I don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave?
Trying to be like,
Never mind. You need to stall him.
Trying to be like
Buy us
fucking
time,
Matt Code.
please.
I shall do my best.
With the whole number bullshit.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her? Sebastian, I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
And you can use them points.
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So the only thing they do on certain cases is every time you spend money,
the biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous.
It fills that line up. Whatever you don't get to use points to get off of anything else.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
I don't know. But I'm still looking for another fucking job the moment I get one. The moment they're like, hey, by the way, we have a job for you. It's like,
show up to tell me to quit. Make a shirt with that rat I drew of them.
Alright.
So I'm not brown, got a small dick. Like, I quit.
Ew. Jamie was telling me just give it time.
Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
Don't listen to that fucking wackadoo.
Not quiet enough.
She's a nut job. I'm surprised she ain't fired her.
He keeps telling me it ain't anything personal. It's like, well, motherfucker, it feels all kinds of personal. Alright. Good night, Latham.
For you to learn the error of your ways.
But nah, personal it feel. Because hell, they hired a guy named Hernando. His first fucking day, he got 3 fucking days. 4 fucking days on his first fucking go.
Wow.
It's like, bitch.
Even Gregory's over here saying it's definitely personal. What it sounds like.
Sounds pretty fucking...
He told Austin he don't trust him still.
Like, well, motherfucker, you better start trusting me real fast.
He doesn't feel like Austin could be left alone.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Well, the shifts you work, you wouldn't be left alone. You're there basically to be like the extra person.
Well, he has until I find another job to change his shit or I'm gone. Because the moment I get an interview for another fucking job and they're like, hey, we'll take you. It's like, bye, nigga.
Like, it's like the whole point of whenever Colin was there when he was going to hire you, and it was literally, he was going to have you be there as an extra fucking person to help the other person that's there out. I can tell you now, this Monkey Club, there's always 2 people there. When one clocks out, another one's clocking in.
You still making those super long hours?
No.
Why not?
Well, now he's got me coming at 3 to 9. Be there till 3 o'clock, and I leave at 9. It's like 7 or 8 hours.
Is it fun?
It's not bad. It's a lot more lazy. It's not a lot less stressful. It's a lot less stressful than Circle K is.
Don't you miss Matt the Rat?
No.
But Angela, he misses you.
Exactly.
He misses torturing you.
Jennifer can Dracula. Count Dracula.
That's offensive. Count Dracula's way better than he is.
I know.
The area's still clear.
Accio.
I'm still playing that Harry Potter game. I also listen to the audiobook. The first book, I'm listening to the audiobook of Harry Potter, the first book, and they ain't really much that changes from the movie so far.
They don't look how they're described in the book.
That's not what I do.
What's a dog? It's just eating. Oh, it's digging a hole in its mouth.
I won't rest until you're dead.
What the fuck? I don't think that's good for you.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air?
But yeah, working for Matt the Rat's getting old.
These rocks have seen better days.
I was down.
But he said, I asked him I'd like a chance to work by myself. And he told me he would think about it. I said, you better not be thinking too goddamn hard. You might hurt yourself.
Right? He ain't got many brain cells up there. Barry said it wound up giving himself an eye twitch. Straining his brain.
I found a Jericho den near one of the hamlets.
You should shit on his desk.
Damn, you trying to get me arrested?
He wouldn't arrest him.
That'll get you arrested. I promise.
No, it would not. Shitting on his desk.
Yes, it would, Angela. There's a law.
That would mean one of Gregory's friends would have went to fucking jail when he shit on the principal's desk at school.
There's a difference between going to school and doing some stupid shit like that. Yes, Why don't you look it up, Angela?
I have seen plenty of school fights to know damn well police get involved.
Yeah, but sometimes kids don't go to jail.
And then you've got juvenile detention. It's basically a prison for kids. They will send your ass to. There's a woman that used, I don't know if she still does, but there was a woman that came to that store almost every single day. She was a juvenile officer that worked at that juvenile detention center.
Well, I just looked it up, and yes, you will face jail time if you shit in someone's desk. It is a profound yes. It's called public indecency.
Okay, but that's only if
Disorderly
you're pulling your shit out
conduct.
and with him there. That's only if he's there and you're pulling your fucking shit out right there with him there. I'm talking shit in a bag and put it on his desk. It would not be indecency.
Because yes, you it's called public indecency, Angela.
That's only if you're pulling your stuff out with him right there. If he sees you doing it.
Thank you.
But if you go to the bathroom and you shit in a motherfucking bag and you put that on his desk, that's not public indecency.
Like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't.
And you just want me to get in trouble.
You would not go to fucking jail for that if you are not pulling your junk out in front of him. That is why it would be called public indecency, because you're pulling your junk out in front of somebody else in a public area.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial.
I know.
It's not as easy
I
as you
know
think.
what
They're showing me the memories in a particular
public
order.
indecency means.
Either they don't trust
That's
you,
like if a
or
chick
you
was
don't
to go
care enough about
outside with
how
her
to ask the
titties out,
difficult questions.
she would be arrested for public indecency. But if you was to sit in the bathroom and take it and put it on his desk, he ain't seeing your junk. He ain't seeing your ass. The public indecency going on. Where's Mike now? Get your ass over here. I told Jada that her baby daddy needs to quit acting like a bitch.
Now, the real question is, do I put it in a bag or not?
I wouldn't.
Of course I
Well,
can.
then they could sue you for vandalism.
Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper
And
friends
then,
for now.
if they have to
But I don't
touch
like
it,
We don't have a choice.
they can get you
Now,
real
shall
good
we
for that
see
one,
where
because they
the
get
trip
sick
led us
from it.
here?
It's on you.
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
And it's just trying to get me in
Maybe
trouble. I know what she's up to.
This mountain used to
Nah,
safeguard
if you
local hamlet
poop in a
valuables.
bag and leave it,
But
because
it's been
then
abandoned ever
it's
since
not even
Ranrock
illegal, it would just be a
Coast.
nuisance, a public nuisance.
I'm a wizard. You just want someone to shit on that man.
Yeah. If I ever get reincarnated, I hope I'm a bird. I would harass him daily. Like, every time I see him come out of that store, I shit on him. Every time I see him get out of his business, I shit on him.
I love the Crucio cars.
I'd even fall off my top every time.
Man, Andrew, you have a real hype boner for that man.
It's not really hate. I just think it would be funny.
No. You have a specific boner, like.
For the rest of your life, every time you go outside, the same motherfucking bird is shitting on you, not only at home, but it motherfucking follows you to work and is shitting on you there. And wherever else you go out in public, every time you're out in public, the same motherfucking bird is shitting on you. Like, that shit would be funny.
Press pass.
And you can't tell me it wouldn't be.
I'll be back.
Like, Richard said, he had to carry an umbrella. Extra pair of clothes. I'd even hang out beside the vehicle the right way so I'd shit all over the door handle. He'd touch more. And the funny thing about that is it wouldn't be shit, it'd be like his shit mixed together. Birds only have control.
Matt's about to lose another employee. Do you know if Jackie got her transfer? I'm just curious because word around the business is she got her transfer. I hope she enjoys it.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Yeah, that's my thoughts entirely. Oh shit. I love Crucio. It's the best card.
I'll see that motherfucking dude there. I would not recommend the pizza if we named it.
Why's that?
What were you thinking?
Because I watched that motherfucker touch the pizza with his bare fucking hands. Not even washing them. Touching people's, like, and before that was touching people's fucking money. Goes in there to tell me that he's telling me I gotta make a pizza, and I kept telling him I don't know how to fucking use their oven. Well, he finally shows me what to do. But he grabs this pizza with his bare fucking hands, no gloves. Puts it on the thing that the oven is, this oven they have. It's fucking weird. Shows me that you have to sprinkle more cheese on it.
Made from goblin silver belongs
But,
to us. Whether it's a sword,
like, I know it's getting cooked,
whatever that is.
but I was taught to always wear gloves
Notions of ownership.
when preparing food before and after it's cooked. And honestly, I don't think he's even wearing gloves when he gets the pizza and cuts it into pieces it needs to be to put them in these boxes they have. Because they sell, like, sliced pizzas. They sell slices. Like, I don't think the motherfucker's wearing gloves when he picks those pizzas up from their box. So, I would not recommend eating the pizza there if he's there. Because also, I watched as that motherfucker grabbed, because people smoke in that fucking ding-ding machine area, and they use the cup holder as a damn ashtray. I watched that motherfucker grab those cigarette butts with his hand, telling me that I need to clean the playroom up and get all these cigarettes and stuff. I was like, I ain't touching those. I'll pick them up if I can wear some gloves. And he's like, yeah, gloves? Yeah, gloves, motherfucker. I ain't touching. I even said it. I was like, I'm not touching those nasty ass cigarette butts because you don't know what these people have in their sticks. Like, you're touching the part that has been in their mouth. That dang glove. I watched this video this week about got hepatitis from collecting pieces of confetti off the floor from a concert. Like, from touching it and touching her face and her mouth without washing her hands. That's fucking gross. But, and then when I said I was gonna wear gloves when I made that pizza, he was like, no gloves.
Sebastian, wait.
Bitch, I'll wear gloves. I've seen his wife wear them. So why the fuck would I not be wearing gloves?
I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord
Like,
Gok
would
said,
you want a pizza that
your
someone touches
goblin
their
friend,
bare hands
stop
off
it.
them?
That's enough.
The
Not all
bands?
goblins are like Ranrock. I am
Would
not
you
the
want
element.
him?
We
No,
want the same thing.
but it just
After
depends.
Find
touching,
answers.
I thought
like,
we wanted the
okay,
same
I'm not
thing.
talking
We
about
do.
like at home.
Listen to me.
I'm talking about out in
Lord
public.
Gok has
At a
insight
public
into Ranrock that
store.
we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers
Like,
and is
if,
searching
I
anywhere
don't know if
connected
they
to
have
each of them.
the health
That's why
inspections
they
like Circle
always seem to be
K
one
does,
step ahead.
but if they
I know
did,
what I'm doing.
and that person was to
You need
come
to
in there
trust
with
me,
that
or
dude
I
cooking
don't
those
see that we can
pizzas,
continue together.
and they see him touch
Fine.
that pizza with his hands,
Sorry.
you
I'm letting
would
my
get
emotions get the
coded
better
for
of me.
that. You would
I have been
you
for a
would get
while.
graded for
I
that.
do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be
Y'all just
careful
come
and
in
do
there
this
and
right,
make sure
not
the
just go
area's
charging in.
clean.
We have our work
No,
cut
they
out for
see
us.
you preparing
We
food
need to
with
work
no
together if we're going to
gloves.
find the final piece to the triptych.
You can get in trouble for that.
Agreed.
It's like a health code violation. Like, and you're touching people's money, and
So
you don't
far,
know
so
where that money's been.
Charming.
And then you've got women pulling that shit out of their tits with all their boots wet, and God knows what else is on there. Exactly. Like, they can cut it just came from someone else's ashtray, like, or you touch they're wiping their snotty nose and handing you cash, like handing you the money with that pen they just rub their snotty nose with. And then you're going to go over here and touch pizza with your bare hands. That's fucking disgusting. I seen that shit and I'm like, I need to try pizza here. That's right. One time Amanda had somebody try to hand her some change, she said it was like red and like 100 grams of change. But she didn't even touch it. She wouldn't touch it. You got people that will hand you some nasty ass money sometimes. So, for the love of God, boy, especially if you ain't gonna wear no fucking gloves. But even then, I'd still wear gloves. Because that's what I was taught.
You were caught wrong. You're supposed to pick your butt crack and then stick your finger in the pizza.
Yeah, and then get sued because somebody got E. coli on the food. And we had a lady in there who can tell us earlier. She tried to get some gas, but didn't, I don't know, it took her money or something. She was pissed.
These spiders are
She was
determined to make a
cussing
meal of us.
at Andy, and
I'm
Andy
sure
was
it tastes
like,
better
hey,
than a goblin
we can do
dinner.
without the language. I don't know what he was telling her. She should have looked at her card, but I think she had enough money on there. Because I guess after you used it outside, and some place, like, some banks that would have it, if you try to use a certain amount of money to get gas, it'll do that whole holding thing. It'll take some money to the hold on it, just to make sure you have the amount to be able to even afford whatever it is you're trying to do.
Little beasts, aren't they?
And it took more money. It did that to her, and she was flipping out, thinking that it took more
Staircase
money
leading
from her.
here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been
Because
here
you've
for
got people who
ages.
don't apparently understand how that fucking works, and they use the cars outside on the gas pump. It's a lot different when you're out there and you're using your gas pump than it is if you came in there and be like $50 on a point. And that's bringing you up. And pumping the show. That and it,
Look at this place.
it has more of a chance of
Not
putting
really
a hole.
my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
I had people saying, $100. Like, is it going to give me my money back? Like, it didn't take your money. It just said, hold on. You can afford however much you said you wanted. Would you? I tried to put me out for payment. He will not be there after a while, and the money will still be there.
Sound tired, Angela. Sound tired.
Just a little bit. I'm always tired. I'm gonna get 70.
Isn't that your dream?
Oh,
The money must be nice, though.
I wouldn't know I ain't got paid yet.
You will.
I'm hoping Saturday. I was doing it for more than a week. Like, if I don't see a paycheck in my hand,
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for
I'm gonna
rooms.
tell them if we were to shove it. I don't work for free.
You do.
I didn't even fill out the job application out yet, Austin.
You should get to that.
He ain't gave it to me.
You should get on that.
He still apparently does paper.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Like, motherfucker, give it to me. He'll be able to. He ain't. And then he's gonna have to ask for my damn ID and my. He ain't asked for my ID and my social security card yet. On. He better get giving me my money.
But you work for free.
You tell by the time he's gonna be time for him to give me my check. It's the time for him to give me my bank check. That's pissing me off. Like,
You can't be pissed off.
I'm a good person. They call me, I always call it out. So then he starts putting my name on the schedule.
Now, Angela, you wouldn't be thinking that he's using you, would you?
Nah, I don't think so. Amanda, like, he's supposed to do a hold on. I'm just talking.
You are.
She did not get her first.
You didn't?
He approved it, but you don't have to wait until it's past the day to your She said, fuck no, I did tell you what he's waiting for.
Yeah, quit on these fucking spiders. And I get some of these fucking spiders cleared up, I can take care of this fucking troll.
He's also apparently saying how he was following his fucking neck. He said, fuck you. So she's being a business. Over a rat circle.
What is it?
They could have Sadie Daddy because this chick, she was like, y'all fix this don't exist. Y'all was just bitching and complaining about the rack accident when there was several big and small holes in the place for people before us. I was like, well, what can I take this hurt? I was like, you can easily patch those holes up with drywall paint. And then when it dries, you can sandpaper it down and paint it, and you will never know there was a fucking hole. Or, and then I sent her 3 different ways you could get at such a Walmart. Or just erase a hole, all-purpose wall fillers, one size, one piece, one pack. Or one repair pack. Aluminum wall repair pack.
Nice.
And then you got
Nothing like
drywall patch kit. Aluminum drywall repair kit for hose. 2, 4, 6, 8 inches. Self-adhesive fiberglass wall hole patch kit for drywall sheetrock. So you don't sit here, he's sitting there trying to tell you that wall fixtures don't exist. So they got all this shit you can fix holes up with in your motherfucking wall. Tell me you're dumbass without telling me you're
certainly
dumbass.
made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
That's what I would have said to him if I was her.
Reparo.
Tell me you're virtually dumbass without telling me you're dumbass. If you're saying those words,
That was a piece
there ain't no wall.
More than one.
And then who the fuck does he think puts no walls up in houses? They're just magically fucking there. You fart and there's a wall up.
Yeah. Didn't you know that, Angela? It's such uncommon. Angela's so uncultured. Didn't even know that they don't put walls up. You have to believe in it.
The more you believe, the stronger the wall.
Yeah.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we... Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
I made this one my 3rd video today of doing Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy. I shall become an immortal god.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's bullshit.
Accio. Accio. Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
The triptych pointed us here.
One, there's two.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient
And
magic.
there are in Museum 1 here, there is.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
There's people you could come out.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Stop letting somebody know you're fucking stupid. God, I feel bad for the kids.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
know, Steve, you know, you can't tell us what's wrong.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
Now we don't fucking listen.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
Dude, I almost forgot
Father,
to walk down.
these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
Huh?
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirm that which I've always believed, that we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. I would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this? Unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
I didn't even realize it. It was 420.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes.